Welcome to the Education News Show. You're in for a wonderful treat today. I'm here with the Sunrise Mountain Orchestra under the direction of Tanya Bainey. Let's listen to the sounds from Sunrise Mountain. That was absolutely remarkable. Students, you're fantastic. Very, very good job. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Now, that was just a sampling of what you might see if you come out and join us for this year's Peoria Arts and Cultural Festival. Here to tell us just a little bit more about it is our Director of Arts Education, Mr. Rob Panzer. Mr. Panzer, thank you so much for being here with me today.
Absolutely. Excited to be here and really excited to talk to you a little bit about the festival and what we're going to be doing on April 5th. We've got a full slate of things scheduled for that day, all the way from 8 a.m. till 5 in the afternoon. We have bands and choirs performing all day, dance performing, as well as a variety of different workshops in the community center.
Now, you told us a little bit about the arts aspect and what people can see there. What else can people expect to see as a part of the Peoria Arts and Cultural Festival? Are there actual activities for them to participate in?
Absolutely. We're going to have a variety of different activities out at the community center. Everything from arts activities to workshops from a performing arts perspective and music. We're going to have a whole day full of events down at the community center.
Now, what about food?
There's food trucks. There's going to be a whole avenue of food trucks out there. We'll have a community stage that we're working with the city of Peoria in conjunction with them. So we will definitely have activities that are going from the top of the venue to the bottom of the venue all day long.
Wonderful. Well, it sounds like an absolutely fantastic event. The second year now that the Peoria Unified School District and Peoria Education Foundation have partnered with the city of Peoria for this fantastic event. People will get to come out, see wonderful kids just like the ones here from Sunrise Mountain that we were just able to see today, and of course a lot more. We're really looking forward to it.
We're looking forward to it each year as well. We're building each year, and we're growing the partnership with the city and certainly growing the programming across the district with arts education.
Well, thank you so much for all you do for arts education in the Peoria Unified School District, Mr. Panzer, and thank you for joining me today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Make sure you come out and join us for the Peoria Arts and Cultural Festival. Again, it is coming up on Saturday, April 5th from 8 to 5 p.m. at Osuna Park in Old Town Peoria. We'll see you there. To make sure you stay informed of district news and information, we've created 2 brand new tools to launch the new year. Check out our district app, which provides you with easy access to all of the important features from our district website. You can now access calendars, call the attendance line, make payments to your child's lunch account, and connect to us on social media, all within one little app. There's much to discover, and we hope you'll find the app to be user-friendly. It's available for Apple in the App Store or Google Play for Android. I'm here with Justin Kelton, Senior Vice President of Operations for McCarthy Building Companies, a wonderful organization, of course, very generous to the Peoria Education Foundation. Justin, thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, tell me a little bit about what McCarthy Building Companies does.
McCarthy Building Companies is a general contractor, a very diverse general contractor. We do work from wastewater treatment plants to K-12 to higher education, and we're actually coming up on our 150th anniversary, and we're the oldest privately held construction company in the United States. What's unique about the K-12 part of McCarthy is that that's all we do. So we're very focused on K-12. The people that work in K-12 and in the Education Services Division are committed to schools and building schools.
And what's particularly important about that as it relates to the Peoria Unified School District is that you have a very special project that you're working on right now for the Peoria Unified School District. We've talked about it just a little bit on our show before, but why don't you tell us a little bit about that project?
Sunset Heights and the Camino al Lago is a great school. It's hard to even get your head around what Peoria has done, the taxpayers, the governing board, and it's something you look in awe of, that this building is beautiful. It's going to be a cornerstone for education. It's going to be where it really sets the standards for surrounding districts. It's about 96,000 square feet, a couple buildings. It's got a gym, it's got music, it's got flexible space. It's just a tribute to the community around it.
It sounds like it really is unlike any other educational building that many may have seen really in the West Valley. Would you agree?
You know, I agree. It's a new way of thinking, and we really are proud to be part of it and just doing our small part.
And when is the school expected to open?
This coming fall. It's a very fast project, and the team is really enjoying it, and I think the community is as well.
Well, aside from all the wonderful work you're doing to move that project along and make sure it's ready for all those students who will eagerly be in that building this fall, you have also been incredibly generous in supporting the Peoria Education Foundation. In fact, you are the title sponsor for the upcoming Visionary Dinner. What does it mean to McCarthy to be giving back to the community in addition to the work you're doing?
Well, at McCarthy, we're also an employee-owned organization, so that means that we are community-based builders, and the people that work with us, our partners, live in those communities. And we tout the fact that we are a community-based builder, and when you do that, you need to give back. And it's something that makes us feel like part of the community, not just building the building, but we're giving back. And this school that we're building is going to directly support what we do, the workforce in Arizona, and we have a tremendous obligation with all the cuts to education to help out. And that's what Arizona is all about, and we're very proud to be part of it.
Well, we're very proud to have you as a partner of the Peoria Education Foundation, and I know those dollars that you were able to give to support the upcoming Visionary Dinner are going to go a long way to support teachers in the Peoria Unified School District as well as students. So we thank you for that very much, and we're so thrilled to have you as a partner. So thank you.
And we thank you too, and we're honored and humbled to be your partner.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In addition, our Menus and More publication is now Peoria Unified's latest spotlight on excellence, or The Pulse. It's delivered electronically right to parents' email inboxes, or you can find it on the homepage of the district website. Not only does it have a new look and feel, but we expect it to save us thousands of dollars on printing each year. I'm so thrilled to have two exceptional students joining me in the studio today. Abel Cherian, an 8th grader from Marshall Ranch Elementary School, and Jacob Jelinek, a senior from Sunrise Mountain High School. Here to tell us a little bit more about what makes Abel so special is Jacob Jelinek. Jacob?
Thank you, Mrs. Zeri. So Abel, I understand that you recently undertook a major accomplishment. You won the district spelling bee for the city of Peoria. Tell me a little bit about what it felt like to win.
Well, towards like when there were only like 7 people left, I kind of felt all right because I know that if I didn't win, I'll still go to the regionals, and that's all that matters because I just want to get to the nationals, you know, because I really want to, you know, do good. So I felt really happy when I won because it's not something that I expected, and I didn't really care if I won or not. As long as I just go to the regionals. So.
Right. But it feels good to win, though, right?
Yeah, it really does.
Wonderful. What was your winning word?
It was geranium.
Geranium, wow. From someone who can't spell, I don't think I could spell that very well, so wonderful for you. So tell me a little bit about yourself, what school you go to, and I know you're involved in a lot of things. Give us an example of some of the other things you're involved in.
I go to Marshall Ranch Elementary, and I'm involved in FBLA and NJHS. Yeah, so I'm the treasurer and secretary for the NJHS club, and I believe we're going to do like a rotation for the treasurer, I think historian person for FBLA as well. So
How do you practice for a spelling bee?
well, every day I sit down and I have this website. I just browse through the internet and find certain websites that contain a lot of spelling bee words or just words itself, and then I just go over them and like say them out loud and try to spell them out. And then me and my sister sit together and she like quizzes me over the words. And then usually the days before the spelling bee happens, my parents, usually my mom, comes and helps me do like the final testing kind of thing.
Oh, wonderful. So it sounds like the whole family's involved in making sure that everyone knows how to spell, right? Wonderful. So I guess the next question is, if you had any advice for students at home that might be interested in getting involved in the spelling bee, you know, what advice or what characteristics do you have that you think other students could benefit from?
One of the main things that helped me a lot is to try to be more like involved in certain things like reading, and this may seem weird, but also play a lot of video games, because the first word that I got after the practice round was a word called repelled. And for a moment, I got confused, but then I remembered I played this video game which had the word in it, so I knew like how to spell it. So do anything. When you're studying for the spelling bee, it's not really, you don't need to limit yourself to like just sitting there in front of the computer screen and memorize a whole bunch of words. You can read and like study or just do random things. So almost everything can give you certain words, and then also have a good discipline at home, because my parents always enforce that I watch a certain limit of TV or a certain limit of video games, usually towards Saturday and Sunday, whereas the weekdays I usually spend my time studying. So instead of wasting your time for something that's not really going to benefit you in the future, try to do something more productive, like maybe if you want to be in the spelling bee, study for the spelling words. Yeah.
So Abel, going forward, what is the next step in the competition for you?
I'm going to go to the regional spelling bee, which is on Saturday.
Okay, so coming up pretty soon. You ready?
Yeah.
Well, Abel, we wish you the best of luck in the future spelling bee, and we thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right, back to you, Mrs. Zeri.
A huge thank you to our community for your generous support in this year's tax campaign. It was a record year for the Peoria Unified School District, and we raised more than $1.6 million thanks to your support. Those funds will go to extracurricular activities to support students across the Peoria Unified School District. Until next time, we leave you with more music from Sunrise Mountain High School.